Hey guys, let's rock and roll on this one. This is XPR, and I'm currently looking at the daily on the XPR. But let's take a look because I had been setting up this video, and XPR has made its move. For the weekly, so quick look on the weekly side. Just make sure. On the weekly, we can see if I just get rid of some of these yeah, so on the weekly we can see that they bottomed at 0.00005433, and let's just take a quick look. So here is where we bottomed at on the weekly, and today, as of yesterday, this high was for the weekly was 0.695. So if we just look at the daily to see where we're at, okay, what I've got here is the bottom. I've actually put in a bot because this would have been a boundary range where it's touched 1, 2 on the support side, then it's gone up and it's actually broken the level, but it's pulled back into this range and it's created this range, and you can see it come down, just about test it and then break it. This is a Wyckoff. The Wyckoff creates its V, pulls it back inside the box, goes up to the top again, but during that time you can see it's actually done a retest of this level with this 0.005433. Now it's come up here, broken through the bots, and I was expecting it to test. So what I've done on the second, I had drawn in a retest range here and a retest range here and a retest here. So these boxes will tell you that there is a support and resistance, a high likely of support and resistance and ranging going to happen. So yeah, so look here. So what I'm going to do, I'll stick back on the fib so we can see. So on the fib, you can see these orange boxes are what we call the golden range. So anywhere between 0.0618 on the fib and 0.786 on the fib, we've got this golden range. So here we can see that as of today, Friday the 3rd of November, XPR actually took off and went straight into the golden range, and it's actually sitting under the 0.786, current price of 0.0007877. So it looks like the targets are going to be met. So what do you think about this? Do you think XPR is going to outperform the markets? Do you think XPR is going to go to 6 cents as one of my videos predicts? But actually on the video it was target of 6 pence, which works out to be 0.07 cents. So at this current price here, XPR can come back down and retest this level, which is this 0.007156. before actually continuing its run. So targets will be, this is what I think personally the targets would be. You don't need to think this, I'm just looking at it from the chart, the charts on. And if I was to show you one more thing which I've just spotted, this box here lines up with the 816. See? Okay, lines up with the 816. So first target 816, 181. First target lines up with the 1.618. So first target on the fib 1.618, 0.0010701. Next target fib 2 point, which is a good level. You can see here there's a support and resistance. This is going to become resistance, so you might get a bounce around around here. You get a bounce around and then continue its run. Right, when it gets up to 4.236, the next level up, which will give us this a support level, support and resistance level. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw in something because I'm looking for a pattern that could happen here before it goes up to 6 cents or 7 cents. So let's say if I've got this pattern, this is an inverse head and shoulders. In the inverse head and shoulders, it's going to create another shoulder. Yeah? And then it's going to go. So let's assume that this is the inverse head and shoulders. So this will be its peak of the inverse head and shoulders, and this will be the depth. Remember, we're on the daily, so this is depth. So let me line this up and see where it's going to go to, so we can get another target. What do you think? I've just seen this. So remember, left shoulder, crown, right shoulder. Remember, right shoulder could be anywhere between here, might be a bit up and a bit slanted, but we've got our peak. So let's have a look. Okay, so target would be on that side 0. Just mark it off and then you can read it properly. Target would be, there you go, 0.014280. So this is how we're just looking for patterns. Yeah? So you get left shoulder, your peak, your inverse peak, right shoulder, in the way it goes. So we'll see what the month holds. But bear in mind, this could totally just fly through all of that and go all the way up to 6 cents without even thinking about it. All it takes is good news to come out and send it up to, you know, out of the sky. So even if it goes from here, this where it is current price, all the way up to here, that's another possibly another shoulder, because you get a left shoulder, you come all the way down, you get your peak, back up to here, you get your crown, your collar, and you'll be able to do another measurement. So it's simple to draw these all in, but you don't know whether it's going to happen is one thing. So I just draw it in as an example. So this is just an example of what you can do. And again, I've got another target. So is this going to be the target? I don't know. Let me just scroll down. Scroll down. And what's that going to give us? Is that going to give us a target of what? I think that this is possibly our target. Yes, I think that this is our target. I actually think this is the target. This is the target. Our target is this. So, this is our target. Of 0.0833701. This is what I think. This is my personal thinking, that this is the target. It's going to blast past the 6 cents, 7 cents, 6 pence or 7 cents, and it's going to go to 0.833701, around that figure. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. And don't forget, guys, to subscribe. Make the channel, grow. The more subscriptions, the more the algorithm picks up on it. The more people get to see it. The more you share, the more people want to look at the data. And as always, do your own research and invest. What you can. But there's another thing before we go. This is one more thing before we go. If you're looking at purchasing XPR, if you look at the price now, it's quite low. So if we use a calculator, and if you spent $25 to buy, I'll do it so you can see, $25 divided by 0.0000789, you'll be able to buy 31,686 of these coins. So just think, if you bought this now and the price goes back up to let's go to its all-time high of 4 pence, 4 cents, 0.0499. So let's see. So you've bought it now. We're going to times that by 0.049622, and you spent $25 and you've made 1,527. Oh, sorry, 1,572. Excuse me. So, $25, is that worth it for something that may never happen? Do your own homework. Support the channel. You could tip me if you like. There you go. Get your WebAuth wallet. Tip Sunseeker with your XPR. As I've just shown you, XPR at $25 will give you 31,600 something. So Have a great day. Love you lot. Bye.